Welcome to the Philippines, a land of breathtaking beauty, rich culture, and endless surprises. Imagine a country with over 7,600 islands, each holding its own secrets and wonders. From pristine beaches and towering volcanoes to vibrant traditions and fascinating history, the Philippines has something for everyone. In today's video, we're diving into some incredible wonders of this tropical paradise that will leave you amazed and maybe even packing your bags. So, sit back, relax, and let's explore the wonders of the Philippines like never before. Fun facts about the Philippines. The Philippines, a vibrant archipelago composed of over 7,641 islands, is a fascinating world of discovery. With only 2,000 of these islands inhabited, the nation offers an endless adventure for those daring to explore its vast and varied landscapes. The recent discovery of 534 islands in 2017 alone has added to the allure, emphasizing the country's dynamic terrain, which includes large rocks and expansive sandbars. For an adventure enthusiast, traversing every island could take a lifetime, specifically estimated at 21 years to complete this epic journey. Adding to its diverse cultural tapestry, the Philippines boasts the third largest Catholic population in the world, following Brazil and Mexico. Approximately 80% of Filipinos practice Roman Catholicism, which deeply influences the country's legal and cultural framework. Reflective of its religious dedication, the Philippines upholds laws that prohibit divorce and gay marriages and considers abortion illegal, showcasing the profound impact of faith on daily life. Shopping is another aspect where the Philippines makes its mark globally. The country is home to 5 of the world's largest shopping malls, reflecting the locals' love for these sprawling commercial havens. Malls such as SM Seaside City Cebu, SM City North EDSA, SM Mega Mall, SM Mall of Asia, and SM City Cebu are not just shopping destinations, but also social hubs where people gather, socialize, and unwind. On a more somber note, the Philippines was the site of the world's largest volcanic eruption in the past 50 years. The catastrophic eruption of Mount Pinatubo on June 15, 1991, was a devastating event that affected thousands. The eruption released an enormous volume of volcanic ash that reached as far as the Indian Ocean and resulted in significant deposits of volcanic material across the valleys. Over 20,000 people were evacuated, 800 lives were lost, and more than 10,000 were left homeless. The massive release of gases from the eruption also contributed to a global cooling effect, lowering the Earth's temperature by 0.5 degrees Celsius. These fascinating facts highlight the Philippines as a land of contrasts, where beauty and chaos coexist. The country offers a unique blend of natural wonder, cultural depth, and historical significance, making it a compelling destination for travelers and scholars alike. Whether exploring its myriad islands, experiencing its deep-rooted religious traditions, enjoying its vast shopping districts, or learning from its historical events, the Philippines promises a rich, diverse, and profoundly educational journey. Rice Terraces of Banaue. Carved into the mountains of Ifugao in the Philippines by the Igorot people's ancestors, the Banaue rice terraces represent a stunning example of ancient ingenuity and cultural heritage. Often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world, these terraces exemplify a remarkable adaptation to the environment. Standing approximately 1,500 meters above sea level, they are nourished by an ancient irrigation system originating from the rainforests above. Despite being over 2,000 years old, a claim supported by anthropologist Otley Beyer but debated by others, the terraces remain a vital part of the local culture. They are primarily utilized for growing rice, a crop that has been central to Filipino agricultural practices since as early as 1500 BCE. However, The allure of more profitable sectors like tourism is drawing the younger generation away from farming, posing challenges to the traditional ways of life and the maintenance of the terraces themselves. The local Ifugao community, deeply intertwined with these terraces, has managed them through centuries. Their society is built around rice cultivation, marked by festivities and rituals that celebrate various stages from planting to harvest. This relationship with rice is not just agricultural, but also a profound cultural linkage that includes the traditional use of baya, rice wine, rice cakes, and betel nut during celebrations. Moreover, the Ifugao have harnessed their knowledge of organic farming, prohibiting genetically modified organisms in the terraces as of 2009. This commitment to sustainable practices extends to their traditional techniques of water irrigation, stonework, and terrace maintenance, passed down through generations. Tourism has become a significant part of the terrace's economy, offering visitors a glimpse into the cultural fabric of the Ifugao people and the architectural marvel of the terraces themselves. Despite not being recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site due to the modern structures within the main sightseeing cluster, the Banaue rice terraces were declared a national cultural treasure by the Philippines in 1973. This ancient marvel not only showcases the enduring spirit of the Ifugao people, but also embodies a critical challenge of preserving cultural heritage while adapting to modern economic pressures. The Tubbataha Reef. Nestled in the Sulu Sea, the Tubbataha Reef's natural park is a globally recognized marine sanctuary, featuring two vast atolls and the smaller Jessie Beasley Reef, stretching over 97,030 hectares. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is celebrated for its high density of marine species and serves as a vital nesting site for birds and marine turtles. The park's geography is as fascinating as its biodiversity. Located 150 kilometers southeast of Puerto Princesa, Palawan, it lies on the Cagayan Ridge, an extinct underwater volcano. According to the theory of Charles Darwin, the atolls formed around sinking volcanic islands, leaving behind the coral structures visible today. These reefs, true to Darwin's model, showcase a biodiversity that is crucial not only for environmental scientists, but also for conservation efforts. The Tubbataha Reef's rich biodiversity includes over 600 fish species, 360 coral types, and numerous species of sharks, dolphins, and whales, highlighting its role within the Coral Triangle, an area known as the center of marine biodiversity. This site is particularly important for the breeding of endangered hawksbill and green sea turtles. Despite its ecological importance, Tubbataha faces threats from overfishing and destructive fishing practices like cyanide and dynamite fishing, which have prompted strict conservation measures. Since 1988, when it was declared a national marine park, efforts have been intensified to protect this unique ecosystem. The park has since expanded to include Jessie Beasley Reef, and protection is enforced by a dedicated team of park rangers stationed at a ranger station on the North Atoll. The reefs are also a beacon for the global diving community, offering an unparalleled underwater experience. Its pristine coral walls, where shallow reefs abruptly end, give way to great depths, providing habitat for various marine species and making it one of the best dive sites in the world. The diving season attracts visitors from around the globe, especially during the calm seas from March to June. Management and protection efforts continue to evolve, including the recent plans for a new, modernized ranger station to combat illegal poaching and ensure the protection of Tubbataha's diverse marine life. With recognition as a particularly sensitive sea area by the International Maritime Organization, Tubbataha's future looks promising as a sanctuary for both wildlife and humanity, preserving its pristine condition for future generations. Chocolate Hills. The Chocolate Hills are a geological formation located in the Bohol province of the Philippines. This iconic site consists of at least 1,260 hills, but the number could be as high as 1,776, spread over more than 50 square kilometers. These hills are famous for their unusual shape and vibrant green color, which turns chocolate brown during the dry season, giving them their name. The Chocolate Hills are not only a major tourist destination, but also a symbol of Bohol's natural beauty, featured prominently in the provincial flag and seal. They are recognized by the Philippine Tourism Authority and have been declared the country's third national geological monument. Furthermore, efforts are underway to include them in the UNESCO World Heritage List due to their unique landscape and geological significance. Geologically, these hills are conical karst hills made up of limestone that dates back to the late Pliocene to the early Pleistocene era. The formation of these hills involves a complex process of limestone dissolution by rainfall, surface water, and groundwater, along with their subaerial erosion which shaped them into their current form. This type of karst topography is particularly rare and scientifically valuable for studying both geological and environmental processes. Tourism plays a crucial role in the area, with developments at two of the hills that have been turned into resorts to accommodate and manage the influx of visitors. The main viewing spots are the government-owned Chocolate Hills Complex in Carmen and the privately owned Sagbayan Peak, which offer spectacular views of the hills. Protected under the National Integrated Protected Areas System, the Chocolate Hills are managed by the Department of Environment and Natural Resources. This designation helps ensure that the hills are preserved against inappropriate exploitation and maintained for future generations to appreciate their natural beauty and geological uniqueness. Despite their protected status, the Chocolate Hills face challenges such as land use conflicts and the pressures of tourism and development. Efforts continue to balance these with the need to preserve this extraordinary natural phenomenon. The Coron, officially known as the Municipality of Coron, is a breathtaking locale nestled in the province of Palawan, Philippines. With a population of 65,855 as of the 2020 census, it serves as the commercial capital of the Camiguin Islands and boasts a rich history intertwined with natural beauty. Coron is celebrated for its stunning geographical features, including its position on the eastern part of Busuanga Island, the entirety of Coron Island, and about 50 other minor islets. These islands form part of the expansive Camiguin archipelago in northern Palawan, which acts as a natural divide between the South China Sea and the Sulu Sea. The region is not only a hub of vibrant biodiversity, but also holds significant historical value, being the site of several Japanese shipwrecks from World War II. These wrecks have made Coron a premier destination for wreck diving enthusiasts, offering an underwater adventure among sunken ships now teeming with marine life. The diving sites vary in depth, making them accessible for divers with different levels of experience. Ecologically, Coron is part of the ancestral domain of the indigenous Tagbanwa people, officially recognized in 1998. The island features a rugged terrain with 15 lakes, some of which have underground connections to the sea, and a variety of mangroves lining the coastal areas. The natural biotic area of Coron Island is so unique that it has been listed in the natural category of the UNESCO World Heritage Tentative List, underscoring its global ecological and cultural significance. Coron's annual fiesta, held every August 28th in honor of Saint Augustine, highlights its rich cultural heritage and community spirit. As a travel destination, Coron offers not just diving but also snorkeling opportunities around its rock formations and renowned sites like Gunter's Cave or Cathedral Cave, where natural light creates spectacular effects inside the cave. Through its blend of natural wonders, historical depth, and cultural richness, Coron stands as a testament to the enduring beauty and resilience of Palawan. Taal Vulcano. The Taal Volcano is an imposing geological formation located in the province of Batangas, just 50 kilometers south of Manila, Philippines. Renowned for its high activity level, it is the second most active volcano in the country, boasting 38 recorded historical eruptions. These eruptions have all occurred on Volcano Island, which is centrally situated within Taal Lake. The caldera housing Taal Lake and volcano was formed by massive eruptions between 140,000 and 5,380 years before present. Taal Volcano's historical eruptions have been catastrophic, leading to a death toll of about 6,000 people. The volcano's proximity to densely populated areas has earned it the status of a decade volcano, identifying it as worthy of special study to mitigate natural disasters. Additionally, the site was declared a National Geological Monument in 1998 and recognized as a national park in 2018. Geographically, Taal Volcano is part of a volcanic chain along the western edge of Luzon, created by the subduction of the Eurasian Plate beneath the Philippine Mobile Belt. The volcanic activity at Taal has significantly shaped the landscape over thousands of years, creating the current caldera and the volcanic island within it. Taal Lake itself is notable for containing Vulcan Point, a small rocky outcrop that was once the world's largest island within a lake on an island within a lake. Despite the beauty and allure of Taal Volcano, it remains a dangerous place. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology has permanently declared Volcano Island a high-risk area and a permanent danger zone, strictly prohibiting permanent settlement. However, some families continue to live on the island, risking their lives by farming the fertile volcanic soil and fishing in the surrounding waters. The recent history of Taal Volcano includes a devastating wildfire in May 2024, leading to the declaration of Volcano Island as a no-man's land by the Batangas governor due to the severe damage. Furthermore, the 1911 eruption stands as one of the most violent, with ash affecting areas as far as Manila and causing significant loss of life and destruction. Today, Taal Volcano remains under close watch by scientists and authorities due to its active nature and the potential threat it poses to nearby populations. Its majestic appearance and natural setting continue to attract tourists and researchers alike, drawn by its unique geological and ecological characteristics. The underground river of Puerto Princesa. Nestled in the St. Paul mountain range on the western coast of Palawan, Philippines, is a marvel of nature. Officially known as the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park, this site covers an area within 80 kilometers north of Puerto Princesa City. Managed by the city government since 1992, this park is not only a protected area, but also a piece of the region's natural heritage, recognized globally for its ecological significance. Declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1999 and voted as a new 7 Wonders of Nature in 2012, the park is renowned for housing the Puerto Princesa underground river. This subterranean river claims fame for being one of the longest navigable underground rivers in the world, stretching over 8.2 kilometers with sections influenced by tidal effects and flowing directly into the South China Sea. Exploration within the park in 2010 revealed a second floor in the cave system, suggesting the presence of minor waterfalls, a 300-meter-high cave dome above the river, and various complex rock formations and deeper water holes. These features hint at the rich biodiversity and complex hydrological system preserved within the park. The underground river winds through massive caves before merging with the sea. These caves are home to significant formations of stalactites and stalagmites, and several large chambers, such as the Italian Chamber, known as one of the largest cave rooms in the world. The park serves as a crucial habitat for biodiversity conservation, housing a full mountain-to-the-sea ecosystem and supporting one of the most important forests in Asia. flora in the park include more than 800 plant species spanning across various types of forests, from lowland tropical rainforest to mangrove forests. The faunal species are just as diverse, with notable inhabitants including the blue-naped parrot, the Palawan hornbill, and various species of bats that dwell in the cave system. The park's coastal area provides a habitat for marine species such as the sea cow and the hawksbill sea turtle. In recognition of its beauty and ecological importance, the underground river of Puerto Princesa has attracted significant international attention and tourism, making it a major destination for nature lovers and adventurers alike. The park's management practices aim to balance conservation with tourism, ensuring that this natural wonder is preserved for future generations while contributing to local and national economic development. The Mayon Volcano, also known as Mount Mayon, is a prominent active stratovolcano located in the province of Albay in Bicol, Philippines. Known for its nearly perfect symmetrical cone shape, Mayon is not only a popular tourist attraction, but also holds a sacred place in Philippine mythology. Rising 2,463 meters, 8,081 feet, above sea level and just about 10 kilometers from the Albay Gulf, Mayon is the most active volcano in the Philippines, with 38 recorded historical eruptions. These eruptions have primarily occurred around the volcano's summit, close to the communities that spread around its base. The volcano and its surrounding landscape were declared a national park on July 20th, 1938, making it the nation's first. In 2000, it was reclassified and named the Mayon Volcano Natural Park, and later became the centerpiece of the Albay Biosphere Reserve by UNESCO in 2016. Mayon's geology is characterized by its classic stratovolcano structure with a small central summit crater. The volcano is part of the Pacific Ring of Fire and sits on the southeast side of Luzon, at the converging point of the Philippine Trench and the Bicol Arc. This area is known for its volcanic activity due to the subduction of the Philippine Plate beneath the Eurasian Plate. Mayon itself is composed mainly of andesite and basalt rock and is infamous for its violent eruptions which produce pyroclastic flows, ash deposits, and lahars that have repeatedly threatened nearby towns. The most catastrophic eruption in recent history occurred in 1814, burying the town of Cagsawa and reportedly killing over 1,200 people. Only the belfry of the Cagsawa Church remains today, serving as a stark reminder of the volcano's destructive power. Other significant eruptions include those in 1881 to 1882, 1897, and more recently in 1984 and 1993, each uniquely contributing to the landscape and lore surrounding the volcano. The area around Mayon is rich in biodiversity. The park is home to a variety of endemic and migratory birds, several species of mammals, and diverse plant life that thrives in its tropical climate. This ecological richness adds another layer of importance to the conservation efforts in place to protect and study this dynamic natural monument. Boracay, a small resort island in the western Visayas region of the Philippines, stands out for its pristine white sand beaches and vibrant nightlife, making it one of the world's top destinations for relaxation and entertainment. Located just 0.8 kilometers off the northwest coast of Panay Island, Boracay spans a total land area of 10.32 square kilometers and is managed by the jurisdiction of 3 barangays in Malay and Aklan. Historically, Boracay was inhabited by the Panay Bukidnon and Ati people. However, since the 1970s, commercial development has significantly marginalized the original inhabitants. Despite these changes, the island has gained international recognition for its beauty and hospitality. It was named the best island in the world by Travel Plus Leisure in 2012 and topped the best islands in the world list by Condé Nast Traveler in 2014. The island's geography includes the famed White Beach, known for its stunning 4-kilometer stretch of powdery white sand against the backdrop of azure waters. Boracay is not just about leisure. It also hosts the Boracay Atitan Festival, celebrating the cultural heritage of the Ati indigenous people and attracting tens of thousands of tourists annually. In response to environmental concerns, the Philippine government, under President Rodrigo Duterte, temporarily closed the island to tourists in April 2018 for 6 months to undertake major renovations, particularly to the sewage system. This closure was part of a broader effort to preserve the island's natural beauty and sustainability. The island reopened in October 2018 with new rules to curb environmental degradation, including restrictions on business operations and tourist activities, to ensure a balance between tourism and ecological preservation. The rejuvenation efforts in Boracay reflect a commitment to sustainable development, preserving its natural environment while continuing to welcome tourists from around the world. This balance aims to ensure that Boracay remains a top global destination for both its scenic beauty and cultural significance. The Hinatuan Enchanted River, also known as the Hinatuan Sacred River, is a mysteriously deep spring river located on the island of Mindanao in the Philippines. Flowing into the Philippine Sea and the Pacific Ocean at Barangay Talisay, Hinatuan, Surigao del Sur. The river is famed for its strikingly clear blue waters which seem to come from nowhere. This enchanting river is nestled between the boundaries of barangays Talisay and Cambatong and is surrounded by a rich folklore that adds to its mystique. Dubbed Enchanted by diplomat Modesto Farolan, who immortalized it in his poem Rio Encantado, the river has captivated both locals and tourists with its otherworldly beauty. The name reflects the local legends and the mesmerizing, almost supernatural clarity and hue of its waters, which locals say are mixed by fairies with shades of sapphire and jade. The mouth of the Hinatuan River serves as a habitat for various species of turtles and offers a safe anchorage against storms and typhoons, highlighting its importance to both the local ecology and the community. The river's allure is not just in its beauty, but also in its uncharted depths, which have been the focus of various explorations since the first was undertaken by Alex Santos in 1999. A significant exploration occurred in February 2010, led by Dr. Alfonso Amores along with team members Bernil Gastardo and MG Guillermo. This exploration led to the discovery of a hidden cave opening at a depth of 30 meters. Unfortunately, the exploration also saw tragedy when Dr. Amores passed away during an expedition in 2014 due to a cardiac arrest inside the cave system. Despite these challenges, explorations have continued, with efforts focusing on understanding the extensive and still partially unexplored cave system that feeds the river. These explorations have been supported by collaborations between local universities, government bodies, and diving groups, aiming to map and assess the underwater cave system for scientific and ecological purposes. Legends about the river abound, with stories of encantos and unfishable, mystical fish that add to the mystique of the Hinatuan Enchanted River. These tales, passed down through generations, contribute to the river's status as a significant cultural and natural landmark, encapsulating the unique blend of natural beauty and folklore that characterizes many of the Philippines' most treasured sites. El Nido, nestled in the province of Palawan, Philippines. This picturesque locale covers an area of 465.1 square kilometers and is located about 420 kilometers southwest of Manila. Renowned for its dramatic limestone cliffs, stunning white sand beaches, and vibrant coral reefs, this area serves as the gateway to the Bacuit Archipelago, a group of islands with unique geological formations and diverse ecosystems. The area has been inhabited since at least 2680 BC and possibly as early as 22,000 years ago. Historically known as Bakuit, it was frequented by Chinese traders during the Song dynasty for its edible birds' nests, highly prized and valued. These nests, known as Nido in Spanish, from which the municipality derives its current name, are still harvested from the limestone cliffs today. The region's rich history includes periods under Spanish rule and is part of the municipality of Taytay. In 1954, the town was officially renamed after the edible nests of swiftlets found in the crevices of its limestone cliffs. These nests, the main ingredient for the gourmet Nido soup, are being sold at approximately $3,000 per kilogram. Geographically, it is bordered by the Linapakan Strait, the Sulu Sea, and the South China Sea, making it one of the most biodiverse areas in the Philippines. It is renowned for its towering limestone cliffs, which are similar to those found in Ha Long Bay, Vietnam, and Guilin, China, indicating a shared geological history as part of the Sunda Plate, including 45 islands and islets, each offering unique scenic beauty and an abundance of wildlife. Cadlao Island, the highest peak, rises up to 640 meters above sea level. The area is part of a complex marine ecosystem that supports a variety of species, from the smallest fishes to the largest marine mammals like dugongs. Tourism has been carefully managed to preserve its natural landscapes and rich biodiversity. Efforts are continually made to maintain a balance between development and conservation, ensuring that it remains a premier destination for ecotourists and nature lovers from around the world. It exemplifies the beauty of the Philippines' natural heritage, with its clear waters, lush forests, and stunning geological formations, making it a must-visit destination for anyone seeking tranquility and natural beauty. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the Philippines. We hope this video gave you a new appreciation for this incredible country. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing stories and discoveries. See you in the next one.